a ton and going through the playbook. You have to be out here. You have to be on an NBA floor. You have to watch the way guys adjust to things that are happening on the fly. And that'll settle these teams in once they get familiar with one another.
A look at the Pelicans starting group. Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in at forward. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard. And Young gets it to go.
Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Hunter against Ingram. Here's Z. Hey, rejected by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. Pass to Hunter. Outside Johnson. Outside Hunter. Clock at 6. Back to Johnson. To the right side. Murray from outside. Rebounded by New Orleans. And going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
They won both games against this club last season. Would love to repeat that this time around. Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Outside Hunter. From 10 feet away. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, he can be dangerous in the pick and roll situation with that size. Hunter can't make the defense lay off him for long.
Ingram against Hunter. Williamson left side. Pass to Z. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, it almost feels like we didn't get to see the real Pelicans last year with a superstar out all season, Brent.
Well, PA, I might tell you that you did. I mean, Coach Green did a heck of a job in his first year bringing these guys together. And look, if I was on the sidelines and I was a guy who could propel this team moving forward, I would want to be a part of that kind of success.
First one falls for him. You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship, Brent.
Now, recent years haven't been as kind, but they're getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level again. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Williamson, and he banks in the layup.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile 1 drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Pass to Z. Hunter against Ingram. Capella with a block.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Outside Ingram. Pass to Z. Here's Alvarado. Out to the right wing. Here's Z. Hunter covering. Off with the layup.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Young, the pass to Murray. It's not going to go for him. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Z, guarded by Young, and out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Young. Back to Murray. Hunter on the wing. For three. Tries again. Stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Z. Basket counts. He's got 5. And the endorsement deals keep coming in for MP. Latest news is he'll be the face of Mobile One for their next marketing push.
And that's a smart move by Mobile One. They can see that MP stock is starting to take off, and they got in early.
Murray's shot is good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 8 so far. Pass to Alvarado. Over to the wing. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock from 13. And too long on the shot. And here are the Hawks now. They're on a 14-5 run. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
New Orleans calls timeout, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in a rhythm tonight.
Now here's Valanciunas. Really played well against Golden State in his last game.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Young. They lead by 7.
The one thing you know you'll always get with Valanciunas, he's going to rebound. Offense, defense, no matter what, he's attacking the glass.
Johnson against Williamson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be on Zion Williamson. And with his size and reach, Valanciunas is a monster on the boards, Grant.
That is true. I mean, impossible to move in the paint. He gets a wide base and just vacuums missed shots. And his great touch allows him to rack up second chance points as well.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for New Orleans. Nance, he's checked in for Williamson. Murphy comes in for Ingram. And it's Jones in for Alvarado. And Johnson drops them both.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
Here's Z, and it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there, does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Pass to Murray. Hunter on the wing. To the paint. Young. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Out to the right wing. Inside. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Hawks leading. Pass to Johnson. Back to Young. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I mean, Trae Young, do you love the confidence? I mean, he is boiling over with it.
And Young will challenge your defense from every distance, Brent.
Well, look, this guy, BA, has unlimited range, has an elite floater game, and you bring in 2 guys defensively, he'll find the option that's open.
Atlanta making some changes here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Griffin comes in for Johnson. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for DeJounte Murray. And the Pelicans also making a change. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Here's Z. He's got 11. To the inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Bogdanovich. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Here's Hernan Gomez. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. The Hawks making a switch here. Fernando's checked in.
Hernan Gomez, shooting one.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. To the middle. Here's Fernando. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
On the wing, Jones. Pass to Z. Now Young with a steal. Throws it up high. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
New Orleans calls timeout.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Let's hear it once again for your ATL Dancers.
For New Orleans, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Here's Z, guarded by Young. There's the double with Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. Pass to Z. And Young pulls it down. And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer.
That missed aside. They're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
The Pelicans trail. On the wing, Jones. Defended by Bogdanovich. Jones, the pass to Nance. Shoots over Young. And again, New Orleans, no good. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. Young's got 9 points.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Z. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
Bay, he's checked in for Atlanta. Back to Young. Pass to Fernando. Now here's Griffin. And he buries his first look.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Z, guarded by Young. There's the double with Bogdanovich. The shot by Z, no good.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Griffin's shot is off. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. They've got numbers. And that one is hammered home.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
The kick. Out to Young. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Brent Barry.